What's up everyone, this is Sims Gaming and this is my take on how to start farming as a beginner in this Flyff server. If you haven't played Flyff or haven't played Flyff on this particular server before, the links to play the game is on the description below. Here in Flyff Pro GM, we have here what we call the chameleon, or as my fellow Filipino players call it, coco melon farm site. If you don't know where it is located at the left side of Flyff Bank area, which used to be the Flyff Library. To farm in this dungeon, you just need a level 1 character. I personally suggest that you choose a melee character like mercenary or assist, so your looter pet can easily detect and loot the drops. For your first 7 days, you don't need to worry about looter pets because you will be given a 7-day baby mushbang looter pet. On this farm site, you can farm 3 types of chameleons, which are chameleon dorado, chameleon verde, and chameleon azul. To make it simple guys, let's just call them yellow cocomelon, green cocomelon, and blue cocomelon. With the yellow cocomelons, you can farm pena. If you have ever played Flyff before, then you know that this is the main currency of the game. You can use this to buy weapons and armors and a lot more tradable items that is for sale from the vendors in the St. Morning Market. The next one is the green cocomelon. From the green cocomelon, you can farm Pro GM tokens. You can use this to buy items from Moneda Pro GM Bella. From this NPC, you can buy 10% cards and S cards. Wing mask, which are rings that is worn as a mask, baby Ishtar Lancer or XP pet. Other aesthetic items, only arrows, only poster, only blast poster, and Pro GM token exclusive fashion. If you don't know where this NPC is, it is located at the west side of Central Flaris. The next one would be the blue coco melon. By killing blue coco melons, you earn blue chips, which you can use to buy items from NPC Blue Chip Charles. In this NPC, you can buy blue chips exclusive power-ups, or what the Latins call dopes, masks, and capes, including the XP cape that we are going to talk about later, and 1-day pet feeds. If you don't know where this NPC is, you can find this in the northeast of Northern Flaris. Now that we are done introducing the coco melon farm site, we have to talk about what we should farm first before we proceed to leveling up. These are my personal suggestions and it is up to you if you want to change things up a bit. First thing you need to do is to awake your items. If you have ever played Flyff before, you already know to awake items in Flyff. You need to buy Scroll of Awakening from the NPC named Peach. But here in Flyff Pro GM, it's different. All you need to do is to type /awake and a window like this will pop up for you to awake your items. The awakes that you want to get is attack speed and speed. If you are asking why attack speed and speed, it is because here in the coco melon farm site, we are only limited to 1 attack damage per hit. So the best way to kill the coco melon faster is to get more attack speed and get more speed so you can shift to another coco melon once you are done killing one. To get more stats from awakening items, I suggest to buy non-static fashion from these 3 NPCs at the center of Central Flaris, so you can also gain more attack speed and speed from awakening these items. The next thing you need to do is to farm enough carrots to pierce your sword or knuckle and shield so you can put wind card B into them. If you are asking why wind card B, it is because we are after the attack speed and speed that the card gives to our farmer stats. Now that you have already awakened and pierced your items, it is now time to farm essential items for leveling up and dungeon hunting. The first thing you need to farm for is Cloak of Honor. This cloak gives you more luck in acquiring items from killing mobs in the game. You will also be using this for your farmer to farm token Pro GM and blue chips as this will help you to earn more if you are wearing this cloak. This cloak only costs 100 parents, which is 10 billion penny. You can buy this cloak from the NPC named Parent Forex, which is located at the north side of Central Flaris. Next thing I suggest to farm for is the flag cloak. You can buy this from Blue Chip Charles. All the flag cloak gives you the same stats, but as for me, I'm a proud Filipino, I'm buying the Philippine flag cloak. These cloaks give you 50% PvE damage and 30% XP gain, which is very essential for leveling up. These cloaks only cost 10,000 blue chips. The next item I suggest to farm for is the FWC wing mask. These are wings that you can wear as a mask, and believe me, this is not just for aesthetics. This gives you a lot of stat boosts. You can buy either gold or silver, it doesn't matter. All the stats are the same. The FWC wing masks give you plus 30 points all stats, PvP damage plus 15%, PvE damage plus 20%, increased attack 10%, MP increase plus 10%, and increased critical damage plus 50%. This item only costs 10,000 Pro GM tokens. The next item I suggest to farm is the static fashion. For this matter, it depends if you are a donator or a non-donator player in the game. If you plan to donate in the game, I suggest you buy Token Donator Pro GM from the Donate shop, so you can buy PvE fashions from the NPC named Donator Token Angel Pro GM, which is located at the center of Central Flaris, right in front of the NPC Barack Obama. But if you are planning to play as a free-to-play player, we also have static fashions which you can farm for. In the NPC named Parent Forex, you can buy static fashions such as the Handbox set, which is good for tanking, the Fierce Dragon King set, which is good for 1v1 attack type characters, and the Wise Dragon King set, which is good for magic damage type characters. If you're planning to make a crack shooter, build poster, or ringmaster main, the next thing to farm is just for you. These are the only arrow for crack shooters, only poster for build posters, and only blast poster for ringmasters. These items are only here at Flyff Pro GM to compensate that we don't have two-handed weapon fusion in the game. The great thing about these items is that they don't just give you unlimited arrows and posters, but it also can be awakened and pierced with cards. These items are only farmable and is available for you for only 15,000 Pro GM tokens from the NPC Moneda Pro GM Bella. Once you are done farming all of that, now it's time to farm for your baby Ishtar Lancer. The baby Ishtar Lancer pet is a statted looter pet that can also be used as a pump pet. This pet will give you 25% speed and 150% XP gain, which is very essential for leveling up. This item is also only farmable and is available for you for only 20,000 Pro GM tokens from the NPC Moneda Pro GM Bella. Once you are done farming all of that, you are now ready to make a main character and level up. Also, before I forget to automatically get max assist buffs, just like these, all you need to do is to type in the chat box /setbuff. If you are farming Pro GM tokens or blue chips to maximize your luck from the coco melon drops, you also need to buy Scroll of Acquisition. Just like the Cloak of Honor, it will give you more luck in monster drops, which is very essential for farming and boss hunting. Here in Flyff Pro GM, everyone is Lord. The Lord buffs can be stacked up to 10 Lord buffs, and these Lord buffs are very essential as it gives you more XP gain when leveling up, and luck when you are farming or boss hunting. My additional tips for you guys if you are planning to play as a free-to-play player is that you also need to farm the Pokemon dungeon so you can acquire static Pokemon pets, which we will be talking about in another video. A quick shout out to my fellow streamers in Flyff Pro GM, IceTatTV, Hexwin, Ems Gaming, Black Label Gaming, Bugs TV, Ryuxi Gaming, and Lolly Games. I suggest that you also follow their pages as they also give tips in playing the game and you might also win in one of their raffle draws. So this is all it guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and this is Since Gaming saying peace out.